Hi, good morning, afternoon, evening. Um, Welcome to day 4 of my unexpected pivot. Let me tell you something. Today I am severely battling imposter syndrome and doubt. Right? Like, do you ever feel like that? Like, nobody wants to hear what I have to say, or is this even interest? Does this matter? All of the things, right? And so today I considered quitting, like big time. That was like number one on my list. Like, girl, you don't need this. You don't need this stress. And you know what's crazy, you guys, is I am probably, which, because I suffer from it, I wonder if like a lot of people suffer from this. By the way, I'll get my steps. I'm at 8,400 and my goal is 12,000 a day. So I'm out on our beautiful, lovely San Antonio River walk. Want to see? I'm at the dam. That's not so beautiful, but so try to knock these steps out. But okay, so I suffer from imposter syndrome, and I mean, it's paralyzing. It sometimes I'm just paralyzed with fear, right? And it doesn't help that I have anxiety and, all the things. And then, I mean, who doesn't have it in America today? My God. But anyway, so today, as I thought about quitting, I had to have a very stern talk with myself. And I was like, TK, you tripping, sis. And I'm going to have to give myself that pep talk a lot, I can tell. 26 years in the Air Force. Raised a kid, single parent, oldest daughter, and for the oldest daughters out there, y'all know what that means. I had a great career in the Air Force. When I turned 50, I was feeling lost. That was the first time I was like in a pivot situation. And sorry, you can't see my eyes really. And we'll go here. I decided to do my year of 50 because the kid was out of the house. She was in the dorm at university, and I had bandwidth, like space that had been eaten up for many months. And so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna do 50 first dates. I don't know how that wind sounds. Hopefully not too bad. Then I said I'm going to do 50 new things. This is all in the year 50. And I did it. I finished my last 2 dates on December 31st. So I gave myself for my birthday in December to the following December. I finished the last 2 dates on December 31st. I had one at noon and one at 4. I was like, I'm finishing this thing. Then the next year, oh, how's that wind? Maybe I'll find a place to stop. Wow. The next year, I can't even hear myself. The next year I did my year of fitness. And I lost 30 pounds and 30% body fat. And I did a bodybuilder show. I did that in 7 months. And then the next year, I decided that was going to be my year of finance. Now, at this point, I haven't worked in 5 years since I retired in 2019. Now it's 2025. And I was like, I don't have a skill set. I haven't been like advanced education. I've been doing those things in these 5 years. So how am I going to get a job in this new market of AI and all these different things, right? Maybe I should say here. How am I going to get a job? Like, what do I even know? So I put it out there. I was telling people like, hey, I'm going to go back to work this year, this and that. Bam. A friend of mine called me. She was like, I know somebody looking for a good personnelist, which is what my Air Force job was. And voila, a couple months later, I got a job. And now that's the job I recently lost. And now here I am again at a crossroads of where I need to make a decision about what is next. And so, which I shared in my first video. And already 4 days in, I'm like, maybe not. It's too hard. It's too scary. What if nobody likes me? I don't have anything to say. Who am I? Sis, look what you've done. You set goals, you meet them. What is happening? Why does this happen? Where does this come from? I don't know. Okay, let me keep walking so I can get these steps and get home. But so that's what's on my mind today, is just imposter syndrome. Why? It can be debilitating. And yeah. So I'm trying to remind myself, even though yesterday I said do it scared, here I am again today, scared again. And guess what I think? I think I'm going to be scared again and again and again. And I have to recognize I have two choices here. When you're scared, you can stay stuck in that fear, or you can do something. Like, I don't think there are any other options. Right? So, as I shared in my, I think, second video, my first video was a breakdown, right? That was fear paralyzing me and me doubting myself. Then the universe responded. Send me your resume, send me your resume, send your resume. So I've been updating my resume, and I sent one of them in, and I'll send the rest in tomorrow. And I talked to my coach this past weekend, and the target show date for the bodybuilding show, which is to be my second one. I did the first one in October 2024. I had planned to compete in June and July, but life had other plans for me. So, but I'm committed to competing twice this year. I'm committed to that. So that's happening. So just many things in the fire that I have to get done this week. And I'm going to do it scared. I'm going to try to. I don't know. Those are my random thoughts on this walk on this very muggy, hot day in my cute little H&M set, my Pure Barre cap. And we're not going to talk about this bag, because I do not support this company. I just happen to have this bag. Ugh. Anyway, that's it. I know that was random. So, I don't know, you guys. Have you ever been in this situation? Can we do it? All right. So, that's it for the pivot today. See you tomorrow. Ciao.